Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, I just want to discuss one simple topic in this video right here, which we're going to be diving into a potential shock drop. If it's not going to be today, it's going to be coming up within the next couple days, so make sure you're just consistently checking your sneakers app, basically, is what I'm going to be getting at. And there might be an official sneakers release that eventually loads for these, but yeah, there's not much. That's really what I can say about this particular pair. We're discussing the Jordan 4 Bike Air, or the Jordan 4 NIGEL SYLVESTER, whatever you want to call it. Jordan 4 RM, I know it's not like officially a Jordan 4 because it doesn't look fully like it, but why don't we get into it? If y'all want more content like this, though, again, feel free to check out my personal Instagram down below. Again, I'm always buying, selling, and trading here. Post early pair content here as well. And also, again, my sourcing group. If you guys just want to get more kicks at under market prices or at retail price, that's exactly what we do. We bring the kicks that you want at better prices. And here's some of the ones we've been doing this week. We did some more Grateful Deads last night. You can see some winners right there on the screen. So if you just want to start getting more items, we even had On My Monitors available where you could just DM me to get it. Like, we have stuff where it's not just via raffle, you know what I mean? Like, we do lots of items. It's not impossible to win, is basically what I'm trying to get at. It's pretty easy. Just be active, be consistent, and we got you. And that's really everything I need to say there. So as you guys can see, deals every day, plenty of stuff. So again, plenty of opportunities for you guys, along with stuff, again, you can just DM me to order. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you guys check us out on our website right here. Feel free to read the reviews, or again, get joined up if you want to just start getting more kicks for less. And we've been doing Jordan 4 Bike Airs under market. So I mean, if you like that, boom, limited release, we got you. Because this drop is limited, so why don't we get into discussing that, and make sure you guys secure your pair down below there with us. But as you guys can see, with the recent sneakers release we had this morning, most limited sneakers release ever. 100 pairs. 100 pairs released in total. So that's pretty wild if you think about that. Now, one main thing I want to say is that I do agree with this point right here. It can't be that limited 300-400 on StockX. I think that's a good point, but the main reason we are at this point is because, again, retailers are not giving people dubs. They aren't honestly dropping them. They're just backdooring them. Hence why the prices right now are at about $300-400. That's where the buyers are kind of meeting at. People aren't wanting to pay higher than that, and that's where the market's at right now. But also, yeah, there's just not a lot of retail dubs from people. You know what I mean? If you got a retail dub in a pair, I would just keep it. That's the main thing I'm going to say. This is a pair that I know a lot of people like. Not as many people that are saying, but definitely from my YouTube comment section, I can see that there's a lot of people that like these. Plus, just, you know, general public opinion, like under, like, you know, Instagram posts, like some of these retailers, when they've been posting them up, pictures of them, a lot of people seem to really like these, but it's been very, very hard to get them at retail price. And we might not even be seeing an official sneakers release. However, it's loaded in all these other regions, right? Like all these other spots, as you know, as a main release, like EU, Ireland, like a few other places. Well, Ireland's part of that, I believe. So overall in Europe, there's been releases loading up. That's just the main thing to get at. And in Asia, there was even a sneakers pass, I believe. I'll let me see if I have a picture of that right here. Yeah, boom. Look, there was even a sneakers pass right here for this one. So, I mean, I would imagine that we will see a sneakers pass in NYC if that has not happened yet. But, I mean, at least something is going to be happening on sneakers for the Jordan 4 Bike Air. That's one of the main things I want to get at. Whether it's a sneakers pass, whether it's an official release, there's going to be something happening. But as you guys can see, here's where the prices are at right now. Between a range of about $260 to, again, $350. Some are at $400, though, some of the really large sizes. Because, again, I don't even know where to find a 13 or 14 Jordan 4 Bike Air. I could find a 12, but yeah, 13 and 14, oof, like, you know, those are just rare shoes right there. So those are definitely sizes that if you hit retail, I would like be certain on keeping. But this is just a keeper regardless. You got the unique Nike Air logo by the back. It looks like the sneaker's super limited, like they aren't giving a lot of pairs to other regions. There isn't even word yet of like a US drop being confirmed. People are saying, oh, it could be like the Lightning 17s where it's at boutiques only. But the reason I don't think that's the case is because, again, we've seen the sneakers pass in other regions. We've seen other regions getting a main release. Why wouldn't they do it in the US? You know what I mean? It might just be a super limited main release drop. They load in a couple days. And if they don't do that, again, expect a shock drop with at least some pairs, you know? And if not that, sneakers pass in NYC. So my NYC boys may be eating pretty good. But if they do a sneakers pass, they're definitely going to do a shock drop of sorts. So that's something I just want to mention about these. But yeah, I got an L today on the APB raffle, a couple other ones. So it just, I mean, shows you that, again, they're backdooring the bears, but also it shows you. And again, not just because I took an L. Like, I saw a lot of people saying L, but it also shows you this release is limited. They're not just doing that. Like of course, there's a few getting taken off the top and getting sold to apps. Like, that's not really surprising. You know what I mean? Like, these retailers got to stay open somehow. But that's also something I just want to mention is that this is also just a release they did not get a lot of pairs of. This is a sneaker that is limited. I've been telling y'all this in recent videos. If you want to get your pair earlier, the better. That's just the main thing I'm gonna say. The earlier, the better. That's the main thing. Like they're not doing a lot more of these. So that's all I can say. It's a limited release. Is it a hard one to cop? For sure. And yeah, if you hit a retail pair, I would keep it. That's one of the main things I'm trying to get at. But potential shock drop times, again, if it's not going to be today at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which hopefully I get this video out in time. If I don't, then yeah, if that time's already passed, if we didn't have it today, then just expect it on one of these days, probably between 2 p.m. or at 11 a.m. Those are the typical shock drop times. So I'll just be ready at those 2 times for the next few days, because we might potentially see something. But if it's not going to be a shock drop, we will see a sneakers pass. And if we end up getting the sneakers pass, then that kind of shows you that it probably won't be a shock drop happening. Maybe a little main release they'll load up, but we got to see. You know what I mean? It's mainly just rumors at this point, because nothing is loaded. Like, still at the time of me making this video, there's nothing loaded. Like, I'm just getting stuff about the Safari Monarchs, and even Goat and Alias are sending me notifications saying the sneaker just released. So that tells me a lot too. Like, wait, are they done with them? Like, is there no more pairs being dropped? You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna forget about sneakers in the USA, where Nigel Sylvester grew up. But yeah, aside from that, U.S. release is going to happen. We just don't have any confirmation on it. Once I do, I'll put it in the comments, or y'all can just, ask your questions there, and I will get back to you guys. So make sure you're checking at 11 a.m., 2 p.m. these next few days, basically, is what I'm going to be getting at. If they don't load up a main release, and if they don't do a sneakers pass. If they do a sneakers pass, maybe we'll see a shock drop too. That's just, it's not super common. But from everything we're seeing online, these are super limited. I mean, these are going to age well, in my opinion. Very wearable sneakers, seem super comfortable. Can't go wrong with something like this. Like, I could see this being a very valuable sneaker in the future, just because, again, there's none of them. But yeah, with other sneakers passes happening, it just kind of makes you wonder, like, what's going to happen for the USA? You know what I mean? I'm wondering too, but should be soon. I mean, we've got all these other regions are starting to get their sneakers passes and drop. We should get one soon. Probably not going to be a lot of pairs, but we will get one soon. So that is something that I do want to say. Again, don't forget to check us out down below at Resale Vision. Stop overpaying for your favorite kicks. Start sourcing more with us for less. That's what we do. So make sure you guys join up down below. There'll be in my pinned comments or in the description, and you guys can start sourcing more with us there. Again, if you want to just get pairs to flip, get ones for retail, we got you. That's what we do. So make sure you guys check it out there, and check me out down below here if you ever want to do business with me, buy, sell, trade. I'm always right here. So that is what I can say. I'm gonna end that screen recording, and just let me know your thoughts on the bike areas, guys. I mean, this is a limited pair. I mean, everything around is pretty telling. Like, not a lot of people taking raffle dubs. EU only getting 100 pairs. Like, these are telltale signs that normally tell us this will be a pair that is hard to get, and will be one that probably will go up in price. So that's what I can say. But I'm T. Thank you, guys, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get this out early enough today if we end up getting a shock drop. But if it's not today, it's coming. That's what I can say. Will some sort of release on sneakers, further US drop will happen, and I'll get y'all the info there. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all on Resale Vision. Excuse me. Or the next video. Stop overpaying for your kicks. Go, make sure you guys check that out. All right, I'm done. Enough said. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.